afternoon to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Gill showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added there. South Africa are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the over. South Africa are now 12 for none.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nice.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, boy. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Left alone by the batter.
And gone. Amazing from the keeper.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Hendricks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Three added in that over. South Africa 52 for 2. 2 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Went for the drive, complete miss.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and lane. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The score is now 75 for 3.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Everyone's gone up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hendricks, watchful there and through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the 15th over, South Africa are now 77 for 3.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Half a chance, missed. Shot, should be runs here.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 17th over, South Africa.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Krishna with a beautiful piece of fielding. Worked away. That's a nice single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Driven through cover. Just the one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least one here. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up.
The batter happy to let it go through.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's close.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire? Sunda, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Maharaj taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. India with a massive shout. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Great shot, at least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
The score is now 128 for 6.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Shreyas did very nicely out there in the boundary. Out. That's a special catch.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the 25th over. South Africa are now 133 for 7.
Perfectly timed. Everyone's gone up. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, boy. There'll be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They've gone up here. Patel, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on.
Edged, what a ball. That's gone down. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
I'll get it. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing them. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Krishna with a beautiful piece of fielding. Scamper through for a single, good running. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Gone. Fine catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 10 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Good catch. Out.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Runs here. Faint outside edge in between the keeper and slip. Ball's rolling away.
Good return back from the deep.
Over. India, 20 for 2.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase. No. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Rahul, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
9 runs added in that over. India 48 for 4.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and 2s.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Sundar, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. 13 runs added there. India are 71 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Out! Caught!
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Scampered through for a single. Good running. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Krishna is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. On that nicely, good defence. Was quick onto that in the infield. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues. 2 more fielders can now be moved outside the circle. Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, what a shot, absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind, and that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That is quite extraordinary. Rahul, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.